my God! Let me spill some piping hot tea about Married to Medicine, and specifically about our favorite dentist. Oh wait, I mean Dr. Heavenly, who's earned herself a brand new nickname, the Demon Dentist. Yes, you heard that right.
And putting everyone else out on Front Street. Meanwhile, she's very, very secretive and protective of her family and portrays this image that they are so perfect. What do you?
You slapped your husband with a frying pan.
No, I bust him in his damn head with a frying pan. I ain't slapped shit. I hit him. I was cooking some eggs. You better be glad I let the brother Tucker cool down. Yes, I did it. Yes.
Why did you do that?
This was 20. When we first got married, maybe the first 2 years, he came home later than what I thought he should. So what?
Was there lipstick on his collar?
No. He was with his frat brothers. But, you got to let a dude know you crazy, right? That you're not tolerating certain things. No.
All right. Hey, baby, you ready to help me cook? Oh, thank you. Who making spaghetti? Go wash your hands first, little baby. When you get your husband, you have to cook, okay? No, that's how you keep your man if you make him some spaghetti. You just gotta put a little something in it. What are you putting in the spaghetti? I'll tell you later. There we go.
Now listen here. Something's been brewing for years, and we just can't ignore these red flags anymore. Y'all, I need to share something major that just happened, and it's got me shook. Dr. Heavenly has practically admitted, without saying it outright, mind you, that she's into witchcraft. Now, I know what you're thinking. We all know what witchcraft is, right? I mean, I'm not saying y'all are out here practicing it, but let's be real. We've all heard about it. For those sweet souls who might not be familiar, bless your hearts. I'm no expert either, but honey, it's basically evil magic that people use to control others. And Dr. Heavenly? Child, she's been dropping these little breadcrumbs about it for years, and we've all been acting like we don't see it. But that's not even the half of it. We've got to address these cheating allegations that are swirling around like a tornado in Tornado Alley. Oh, the tea is scalding hot today. I just know I'm onto something with these two because, baby, I am not the only one feeling this way. Something about their situation is giving me the creeps. It's just not sitting right in my spirit. Here's the thing, darlings. We didn't need any proof about these streets talking because they've been screaming that this man is a cheater. This isn't breaking news, but let me pull out these receipts that had me clutching my pearls. Now, if Dr. Damon never stepped out on Dr. Heavenly, and Chili she loves bragging about their perfect marriage, then why in the world is she out here preaching about supporting your man if he cheats? What kind of backwards logic is that? Why would anyone even bring that up unless... Well, y'all know exactly what I'm suggesting.
All the damn time. This is what we're not gonna do. We're not gonna keep putting the man down. We're gonna be staying with him. We're gonna stay with him. And we're gonna start talking positively about it. If we're not gonna stay with him, let's leave and shut up. That's what I'm thinking. We're gonna stop talking about this all the damn time. This is what we're not gonna do. We're not gonna keep putting the man down. We're gonna be staying with him. We're gonna stay with him. And we're gonna start talking positively about it. If we're not gonna stay with him, let's leave and shut up. That's what I'm thinking, right? We're gonna stop talking about this all the damn time. This is what we're not gonna do. We're not gonna keep putting the man down. We're gonna be staying with him. We're gonna stay with him. And we're gonna start talking positively about it. If we're not gonna stay with him, let's leave and shut up. That's what
Let me tell you something that's got me all worked up. Dr. Heavenly is out here preaching about standing by your man and not dragging him through the mud, but could she be talking about her own situation? Maybe, just maybe. She's trying to convince herself that if her man steps out, she's going to keep praising him to the high heavens. And isn't this the same woman who's always ready to drag everybody else's husbands faster than a hot comb through pressed hair? Make it make sense, honey, unless she's really talking about her own situation. Sometimes you've got to speak those positive affirmations to yourself, right?
They're heavenly.
He cheated. He didn't mean to do it. He didn't mean to do it, Damon. It was that bitch, and I'm not gonna give like that. But I know this man loves me with all of his soul. It takes two to tango. It takes two. That man would never be like that on purpose. That woman didn't have to go up to that man's hand, honey. This is a man who is strong. And that's what Damon is, and he wouldn't do it to his kid. He wouldn't do it to me.
But hold on to your wigs because I'm not done. Like I said before, there are missing pieces to this puzzle, and baby, I went detective mode and dug up some old episodes. Remember when she sat down with the ladies and spilled that scalding hot tea about her man possibly cheating? The audacity of this woman to say if he did cheat, it would be the other woman's fault, not his. Oh, honey, we need to have a serious conversation about that.
You slapped your husband with the frying pan.
No, I bust him in his damn head with a frying pan. I ain't slapped shit. I hit him. I was cooking some eggs. You better be glad I let the brother Tucker cool down. Yes, I did it. Yes.
Why did you do that?
This was 20. When we first got married, maybe the first 2 years, he came home later than what I thought he should. So what?
Was there lipstick on his collar?
No. He was with his frat brothers. But, you got to let a dude know you crazy, right? That you're not tolerating certain things. No.
Now I've got to follow these breadcrumbs this demon's dropping, because if you know anything about demons and devils, and I'm just saying, all they do is lie. So let's break this down and separate fact from fiction, sugar. Now, one thing Dr. Heavenly said that actually adds up is that she was cooking eggs. Think about it. When do we usually cook eggs? In the morning, right? So that means her precious doctor. Damon didn't make it home that night. Ladies, let's keep it 100. If you've got a man or ever had one, you know good and well you're not out here swinging frying pans unless something serious went down. And please, don't be out here assaulting anybody. But you definitely ain't causing all that drama just because your man was hanging with the boys. But here's where it gets messier than a dropped plate of biscuits and gravy. Damon wasn't just out with his boys, he was with another woman. And trust and believe, doctor, Heavenly knew exactly where he was and who he was with. Now let's talk about this desperate situation. Because didn't she already tell us she trapped him? Child, we know that's true, but she didn't stop there. She went on to say she does some questionable things to make sure these men don't leave her. Now what exactly does she mean by questionable? Oh, the plot is thickening like day-old grits.
All right. Hey, baby, you ready to help me cook? Who making spaghetti? Go wash your hands first, little baby. When you get your husband, you have to cook, okay? No, that's how you keep your man if you make him some spaghetti. You just gotta put a little something in it. What are you putting in the spaghetti? I'll tell you later. There we go.
Listen here, if you don't believe this woman is practicing some kind of witchcraft or pure evil, I don't know what else you need to see. She basically told us, in her roundabout way, that she's going between her legs and putting things in people's food. That's beyond nasty, and let me tell you something. When I first heard it, I tried to brush it off like dandruff from a black sweater. But now, baby, this is straight up disturbing. This isn't just some little thing. This is giving evil energy. Now, let's dissect something else from that clip. Did y'all catch that part about Enfamil? Yes, Enfamil. Now, we learned in a previous episode that Dr. Contessa said something about mixed babies with the Kimi's last name. I know y'all were in the comments talking about how he drinks Enfamil. But honey, let's use our critical thinking skills for a minute. Enfamil is milk. If this man can't drink milk, why in the world would he be drinking Enfamil? Let me break this down simple as Sunday morning. When my baby boy couldn't handle regular formula, he had to drink rice milk. Ever heard of it? So if Dr. Damon can't handle dairy, why would he be sipping on Enfamil? It's still milk, y'all. The math ain't mathing.
This episode, when I looked up and above Alora's head, I saw these containers of Enfamil milk. Now, we do know that Dr. Heavenly and Dr. Damien has 2 other kids, 2 young men that we have not seen in a while, or at least this season so far. So it leads me to wonder if one of them has since become a father. Now, what's interesting to me also is Dr. Heavenly is so big on throwing out everyone else's business and putting everyone else out on Front Street. Meanwhile, she's very, very secretive and protective of her family and portrays this image that they are so perfect.
And to put the cherry on top of this messy Sunday, we need to talk about that infamous statement Mariah made. Y'all remember when she said she knows exactly what type Dr. Damon likes? We can't keep hearing the same thing over and over and pretend like everybody's out here making up stories. Then you've got Dr. Contessa dropping hints about these mixed babies. Now hold up a minute. Isn't someone trying to tell us that Dr. Damon might have a particular preference for white women? Let's not play dumb here. We're not slow. Mariah didn't just say it once. She doubled down on it like a poker player with a royal flush. And let me tell you something about Mariah. She might be many things, But a liar isn't one of them, no matter how much Dr. Heavenly, aka the dentist devil, tries to paint her as one. In fact, and this is the tea that'll make you clutch your pearls, Mariah was actually trying to help Dr. Heavenly when she couldn't even get on the show because they said she was too big. Yes, you heard that right. They said she was too fat. Now don't come for me. That's Mariah's words, not mine. Mariah worked out with her, helped her lose weight, and eventually, Dr. Heavenly got the surgery. But here's the real gag that'll have you dropping your phone. Mariah revealed that Dr. Damon literally begged her not to expose those receipts. She kept quiet because she didn't want to be the one responsible for wrecking somebody's marriage or airing out their dirty laundry. But Mariah made it clear she's a wife too, and she knows she's not exempt from the mess. The mess is real, and it's messier than a toddler with finger paint. The streets are talking, the receipts are showing, and honey, this story is far from over. Something's definitely cooking in that kitchen, and it ain't just eggs. And there you have it, saints and ain'ts. The full story of Dr. Heavenly, the demon dentist, her possibly wandering husband, and all the witchcraft drama in between. Remember, when there's smoke, there's usually fire. And baby, this situation is giving us a whole forest fire. Stay tuned, because something tells me there's more tea brewing in this pot. All I'm saying is, watch this space because this story ain't finished, and neither is the drama. Keep your eyes peeled and your ears open because in these streets of Married to Medicine, anything can happen. And that's the gospel truth. That's the gospel.